I'm hoping so. Just gonna check that bit right before I do literally anything, because this took fucking ever to actually start up. Yeah, we're good. Hey, howdy. So I don't know how to fix Condemned. I'm just gonna wait until I put together the new PC and do it there. That seems like the most efficient option. Give me a second. Ooh. I'm just waiting for people to funnel in now. So let me... Where are the extra options? Let's see. That should work. Let's just wait for it to hit 2 minutes. Time is feeling like it's slow today. There we go. Game might be a little loud. Let me actually... Whoop. Oh, right. I have it on a really low setting. That's about as low as it goes without muting. Anyway, so, World of Horror. I kinda miss the heyday of this game starting to get really popular, but let's be real, that's to be expected. It's a cool-ass, roguelike horror JRPG. And I kinda fucking love it. Because it takes... It's not just Junji Ito. It's not just H.P. Lovecraft inspiration. It's not just mythology. It's... Hey, is this horror? Throw it in. We also played one of the things that the Stev made for Dread X2. It was the one with the gorilla that I realized, well, this'll take a minute. I'm not gonna go through all of it. But I'll go through this as much as I can. Give me a random palette until I like one. I actually really like that one. If this is your first time playing World of Horror, it is recommended that you start with the spine-chilling story of School Scissors option before trying more complex playthroughs. So we're actually gonna try that. Timeline? World of Horror. Occult Capital of Japan. I've never done that. That's their Halloween expansion, it looks like. Yeah, we're just gonna do, the first one to start. Because I think this'll start... I think these runs will be a bit short. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also new, unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth aeons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand. You've finally arrived in the doomed town. Welcome to the world of horror. Important messages will appear down here. What's the story so far? You've been following the weird cult for weeks now. Barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until the town is safe. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something before you left? You knew your friend was up to something when he left his notebook full of cryptic notes. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After he disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that could happen? Investigate the mystery. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first drawing an eldritch sigil, and then the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. And this is where the mystery starts. What do we have? Friend's diary. Let's read it. Myra is acting strange. I need to talk with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. Fitting the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow I'll try to perform the ritual. This sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Be careful with the lines. So we're gonna go and search for the classrooms first. Let's put that back in the bag because we don't currently need it. Yeah. A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Yeah, let's help her. Luck check, failure. The creepy substitute teacher hands you dusty, old biological specimens. The rancid smell of formalin almost makes you drop the jar. Should Phaeaces have so many legs? Resolve the event. I feel like something horrible is happening in the school. You must hurry and find those items. Sometimes there are things that you can look around for. Not in this room, though. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. The Time Warper! Alright, so this is how we should start. Defensive actions. Where's look for a weapon? I can't recall. Support actions? Look for an improvised weapon. Look for an improvised weapon. And... dodge? No. Let's just launch the sequence. I found a branch. That's as good as it gets. You feel older and weaker. Alright, now we have something to hit him with. So... prepare attack? Wait. Yeah. So this is the hook of the game for me. Try to find as many attacks as you can reasonably just cram into a single move. See if you can, anyways. Launch the sequence. Bash the Time Warper. Alright, we did 6 health in one move. Feel older and weaker. So we can prep, attack, then we can attack boost, attack with weapon. 3 health? 3 health. Fuck, he's got 8. What happens if I just start hitting him? So, the thing I like about how this game handles combat is, there's no ATB. It is purely turn-based, but you can stack the moves in your favor. Which also just feels fun to me. Alright. Seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. Can we go there? Let's peek outside. Slowly. Nope. Check out the lockers. I need a tiny key. Found a wooden bat. Ooh. I don't like that. Alright. Wait, let me actually check. Wooden bat, speed 80, 4 damage. 3 damage, speed 90. Chance to hit 70. Chance to hit 70. Alright, the bat's just by and large the better weapon. Let's explore the school. Give me a sec. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In the other, a pair of bloody scissors. Alright. How do I want to handle this? I can take her. Crap attack. Ooh. Thump. Ah, shit. Prep, attack, strong attack. We're gonna just try the strategy again. Yep, I was gonna say, if I can actually manage to hit, combat's over in 2 rounds. Alright, so we gained some XP. And found the blessed chalk, which I can use to draw the sigil. I think it was this. Can we check our bag? Can we? Oh, yeah. Let's read the diary. I think I have it right. How do I get out of this menu? There we are. Alright, friend's diary. I think I have it. That's hopefully to the best of my ability. Now we need candles. I don't like that. I don't like that. No thank you. Oh no! As you enter the school gym, you notice a strange black doll propped against the wall. Against your better judgment, you approach the doll. What you see makes you gasp in horror. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing a white, half-eaten corpse. -2 to reason. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. Lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready for the ritual. What is that? You take a step back as a writhing, amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling maniacally. Am I beautiful? Alright, 20 health, 2 damage to all. 26 power. Alright, let's see. Let's tenderize. Shit. Damn it. We're gonna try it one more time, and if this sequence doesn't do some damage... Okay, then we're gonna go back to the old strategy. Fuck. Prepare attack bomb. Ooh. Bump. Hey! One reason. That's all you need, though. Oh. Ancient horror lies dead in the classroom floor, dissolving slowly into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded, but alive. You help him up, and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Ending A of the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. Let's continue. Wait. Oh, that's how it does it. Okay, I thought for a second that it led into more. Okay, whatever. So now, give me a palette. Give me a palette that looks good. I don't have one I prefer, otherwise. Let's do Quick Play. True Chaos. All the options just there. Alright. This is the same intro every time. But here's a real run. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? Old gods rule. Casting spells raises the doom meter instead of its normal cost. Okay. So we're playing as... Of course, we already have nicotine withdrawal. Cigarettes... Status. Ah, shit. I can't have that this early. Nicotine rush. Allies and perks. Hard knock. +1 damage while under the nicotine rush effect. So we're gonna check out the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been locked down for longer than you can remember. And if we try to enter it, we need 5 keys. Coincidentally, if we go back to our home, our mailbox is empty. I don't like these threads. Give me something good. Yep. There we go. We're playing Kiryu now. Looking good. That's a nice movie poster. Watch TV. Once a year, a ramen shop appears where there was once an alleyway. The ramen sold inside is made from its former patrons. Wait. Yeah, but can cure any health problem. Huh. I've actually never investigated the TV at the beginning. That was on a lark. Alright. I can guess on one of the things we can do, though. Start with an empty bottle. Can fill the bottle with something? That's about it. But we have it. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Alright. Horrible history of household hell. Chilling chronicle of a crimson cape. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Rotted report of rancid ramen. Freaky feature of found footage. Let's do the one we just did so that we can get it out of the way. Yeah, let's just investigate the story. Alright. Friend's diary. Let's see if the symbol changed any. Yep, of course. But now we have a real character to play with, instead of just, you know. Corridor is flooded by a black sludge that's slowly oozing from under the door in the chemistry classrooms. A damp, moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you gonna get to the other side? Take a detour. Better safe than sorry. You take the stairs up to another floor to avoid the sludge. 2% to the doom level. Or the doom meter. Didn't get anything from that, but it'll do. Smoke a cigarette on your way. This door shouldn't be here. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Let's enter! Slowly, you enter the unknown. Where are you? Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over a dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? Enter the destroyed temple. Perception check. Failure. Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. Countless skeletons and corpses have shriveled in arid air. -3 stamina. Resolve the event. I forgot to @ in my server. Motherfucker. Did I? I even went to type it. That explains some things. Hold on. Actually, no, hold on. Hold on. Oh, my keyboard ate my enter. Give me a second. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I legitimately did not catch that because I pressed enter, and then it's like, yeah, you're gonna ping a server with more than 30 people. Are you sure you want to do that? And I'm like, yeah, fuck it. But it ate the second enter. Oh, I am mad. I am so fucking mad at myself. Yeah, that happens. Fuck. Oh. Well, it's a good thing I'm repeating this, then. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag. In another, a pair of bloody scissors. Alright, so we are a much stronger character, but we don't have a weapon. Scrounge. Found a branch. And we kicked her. Alright, let's equip the stick. Launch a sequence. And dead. Solve combat. Alright, so she had the chalk. I think we were a square. Yeah. That looks about right. Give me a sec. Sorry. Alright, so we don't have the candles, but the ritual's set up, nonetheless. Let's hit the gym. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One metal seems particularly valuable. +1 funds, -1 stamina. You break the glass window, cutting yourself a little bit in the process. Metal ain't made of gold, but you'll be able to sell it easy. Yeah, I am. People voted for it. Sound of scissors is getting closer. Stumble upon the computer room. Good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help with the investigation. Check it out. Knowledge check failure. You find a folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover that you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. Resolve the event. Found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. Put them as instructed by the notebook. Everything is ready. Wait. What's that? You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon, it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is also your only chance. Prepare for combat. Twisting and twitching, the demon woman enters the classroom, cackling maniacally. Am I beautiful? Alright. So, we have a branch. That ain't great, but we can make do. How about we actually prep a strong attack first? Oh, new strat for me. Fuck yeah. Alright, that works. Because if we can guarantee that the strong hits hit... Hey, it's Aspen is followed. Thank you. Let's just spam attacks. Resolve combat. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him, and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of school scissors ending A. Why the chicken fried fuck haven't I followed you yet? Hey, don't worry, it happened. Scissor Woman is gone for good. Or is it? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the eldritch being. So we got Knowledge is Key, which is 30 experience. There's Still Hope, -3 Doom. Tireless, +1 reason and stamina. And time passes by a day. Solved the investigative mystery. Alright, Old God, what do you got? There's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. So that means we can't bathe, which... that's gonna hurt. Okay. Small key. We got key C. Crimson Cape, Household Hell, Rancid Ramen, Found Footage. What are you guys feeling? I've never actually finished Rancid Ramen, and I don't remember Crimson Cape. But I can do literally any of these. I'm just gonna let chat decide now that there are people. Note that we have to do all of these eventually. So, like, if you vote for one and there's another, it's no big deal. You'll just see it later. If I live. Which... Ramen one. We've got one vote for Rancid Ramen. It is. It really is one of the more punishing events. Because you can't get the XP boost, you can't get the reason boost. I actually should have showered first thing. But what are you gonna do? I can cast invisibility? Till the end of the mystery, there's no doom penalty for escaping combat. But I lose for a reason. That's interesting. But I don't need it. Isn't there a thing that's like, forget the spell? Yeah, to gain one reason. I don't need that, but I do need the reason boost. So I've got one for the ramen. Anyone else? Found Footage, Crimson Cape, Household Hell? Found Footage sounds cool. Alright. We're flipping a flash drive because I don't know what else to do. Oh, never mind. Ramen, then. Rotten report of Rancid Ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind a counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Alright, let's start investigating. Watching local news, you spot a similar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. This description makes your stomach churn. So I actually want to go home. I actually didn't know I could rest. How many funds do we have? It's 5. Let's actually head downtown. So that we can... No, not the police station. Not the police station. No. Alright, Mira, what do you got? Knowledge is useful. Yep. And... Wait, there were cigarettes here last time. Yes, I can boop the dog. Anyways. Yeah, let's just have everything in the slots so that we can actually discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Yeah. Actually, one more. I swear there was a cigarette last time. Fuck it. Alright. What about our neighbor? Really busy today? Let's hang out some other time. Alright. I think 6 are a random item with the dog, although you can unlock a vending machine? What? While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, skin a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing, you struggle to look at it. Charisma check success! Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you a new insight into the madness. That possessed your friend. 5 experience. That ain't bad. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending to his newest story. Let's share my experience. Incredible, he shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing that the story will be a huge hit, he pays you a token of appreciation. Negative 15 XP, but 2 funds. I didn't know that's how I unlocked additional areas. That's really cool. Find an envelope on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. How did this envelope end up in your bedroom? 2 funds, negative 1 reason. Fuck you, I got paid though. Seems you're not the only one wanting to try for yourself. You stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Friend to exhausted. Your investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel as if you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address the weakened state? Buy a coffee. A double frappe macchiato is a nice pick-me-up. Negative 1 funds, but it doesn't have a disadvantage that I would say is bad. The smell of the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and is that blood you can smell? We're gonna get lost. The road seems to twist and turn while you're not looking, trapping you in the neighborhood. You spend hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up in the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Plus 2% doom. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps you into and quickly apologize. Realize what's happening. Perception check success. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing into the crowd. 5 experience. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup, and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Seconds. Apparently, tires don't work for their intended purpose, and I need to shovel things. Fine. I'll be back. I'm back. Our car got stuck in the snow. Don't worry about it, though. With a slick hand, you fill a vial to soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Howdy, mistress. Lab results. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you can get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. Should you even send it to the laboratory? Just a vial of ramen soup. A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale, and in a shaky hand, she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and an official stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the streets and aimless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that this was the end of it, but snippets of newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening up and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Rotten report of rancid ramen ending B. We got -3 on our Doom, plus 30 XP, some reason and stamina, and time passed by a day. A little missing in action because I'm making some ramen. God damn. Alright. So I'm thinking we can invest into strength and hit Yakuza card. So that we can have more things we can buy and we can hit harder. Dangerous band of rioters are gathering around downtown. The police are helpless. Some of our readers report a strange, tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Wait, can I actually interact with this? Oh fuck, I can! Horrible history, household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. Wu Manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by the family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place here? Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. We're gonna go downtown first, see if we can... Cigarettes! Why can't I click on them? Fuck. Alright. Investigate the library. Wait. God damn it, right. The game literally meant explore the school and you will go to the library. I'm gonna take notes. You decide to take some notes about the subjects that could be relevant to the case. Hopefully, all your work won't go to waste. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. Young witch. She only has 12 vex. Woo! Look at that damage. Yeah. Right, nicotine withdrawal. Shit. Shit. Okay. We're just gonna go for kicks. She has 2 health. You defeated the young witch. 6 XP. Hey, what's that? Steak knife. Weird red stains. I think we should sell it. Just so that we have a funds unit. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Curse! Fuck. Yeah, can we buy something for a stamina? Yup. We're getting it. I cannot get one shot. Oh yeah, the soundtrack's fucking great. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. You ask her what's wrong. She says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. I know what this does. I'm letting the cops handle it. Tell the girl to wait while you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. Comparing different mansions with the sketch, you finally find the one. There's only one problem. You will need a strong rope to enter the mansion through a high window. Shit. I was hoping. The military exercise makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop unspeakable horrors lurking out there? 4% doom, but 2 reason. Resolve the event. Mansion. Let's investigate. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you just stood seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted out of the stone, you take a step closer. I don't like that. You leave the strange room as the stone slowly disappears into the ground. -1 to reason. Okay. You hear a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. 2% doom. You feel watched. Retreat. You retreat from the room. -2 to reason. Feeling like you are on the brink of losing your mind, you decide to visit your parents' old friend, Father Yasugi. "Hey kiddo," says the priest who's currently moving some boxes in and out of the church building. "Could you lend me a hand?" Don't overwork yourself. You only pick up the smallest boxes, but the whole thing takes more than you expected. Afterwards, Father Yasugi invites you inside for a cup of hot tea and some home-baked cookies made from one of the parishioners. You explain your situation to him. The priest listens, letting you vent out all your doubts and anxiety. Resolve the event. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together for final, gruesome artwork. That's just a legend, right? Rifle through the cupboard. I found you at last! Oh, that's great! Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. Alright. I'm fucked if I don't just get the hell out of here. I successfully run from the man-eating plant. I can't take that encounter. I know I can't. Following the suspicious person, I enter an old, run-down mansion room. It smells like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see a strange man anywhere. There's nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to find one item. Or you might be able to use the one item you do find. I don't need that. Nah, but I might as well because it doesn't sell for anything. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes painted with smiles and rosy cheeks. -2 reason. Keep looking for a key. You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging from the wall. One strikes you as eerily realistic. One mask looks similar to a design you saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. That's a kendo helmet. Actually, what's the difference? Perception, but sometimes I might just not get hit? Yeah. Nah, goodbye, flashlight. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside and reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Make your way down. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then it hits you. The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the almost beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. You try to explore the side corridors, but it's too dark. If only you had some source of light. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they feed on what they had themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks around the altar. Horrible history of household hell ending C. 30 XP, -3 to Doom. We recovered some reason and stamina, and time passed a day. What do we got? Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aura-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Huh. What does it do? Reason cost of all spells. Alright. Noted. Mailbox, you find a small key. Why did that mailbox... Oh, thank God. Let's watch TV. What do we got? The TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least, that's what she claims. Because there are way too many tentacles. We've only got one? There we go. I was gonna say, wait a minute. I don't remember Crimson Cape, so we're gonna do that one. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Alright, one of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, and that he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Yeah, actually, can we go to the schoolyard? Gossip. He hasn't been the same since he came back. It's been so hard to get any sleep lately. Recently, the tap water in my neighborhood started tasting weird, almost like... When Akamanto asks which paper you want, you must refuse anything. Can you join me? You were always such a kidder. What you're saying is true, we have no time to lose. So what does students C have? Knowledge, hell yeah. Talk with the student. You should leave her alone. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees that you can't take anything the man offers you, though. Oh, it's the red paper, blue paper! Oh, fuck yeah! With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might be a good idea. Newspapers are more important, in my opinion. Knowledge check, failure. It was a complete waste of time. You've spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional accident. You find nothing related to the case at hand. Shit. You report it to your principal, who promises he'll take care of it. With your friends safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records of the city's library make mention of Akamanto. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Confront. Charisma check success. You whirl around to see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady who points you to the tombstone you were looking for. Under a stone, you find a note someone left for you. 5 experience. We should level. What's outdoorsman? Let's go with luck and just get up with that strength. Let's return to the school. The pool's empty at the tower. It's dark, but you could swear something moved under the surface of the water. Check lockers. Looks like someone left their wallet in one of the open lockers. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. You are at the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep for exhaustion. Is that trash can on fire? Let's let her sleep. You abandon the idea of stealing the patient's document. It'll hamper your investigation for sure, but a well-rested nurse means a safer hospital. Doom is higher, but the hospital's threat level went down. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all the records with him. Why would he do that? It's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Let's look for a first aid kit. Can't find a first aid kit anywhere. Could it have been moved somewhere else? Principals ordered the school be closed down for investigation. Sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Ghoul! Shit. Stamina damage near purely. What defense actions do I have? You know what? Let's get the fuck out of here. Successfully run from the ghoul. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Stare in disbelief. How's this possible? There's no turning back now. You step into the last stall and close the door behind you. You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible, then suddenly, squish, squeak, the sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opened. Prepare yourself! A masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Sell me. The sound of his voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. The tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off as stall walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. Akamanto, true form. Okay. Yeah. Basking in the dying sun's morbid glow, your corpse continues to twist and warp, bringing you closer to your primordial, perfect form. Soon, the herald will take you to the shattered court, where you will perform and sing mad songs until the end of time itself. Shit. And that's a full run. I think we can squeeze one more in. I've actually never waited the whole time. Hold on. That's just really cool. Let's start a new story. Find a color palette. I like this calm blue. Quick play. Kathak Atarasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. You can't escape from combat encounters. Akamanto was definitely a hard encounter, and that character was also on the harder side. Yeah, it was still a good run. Alright, she's the knowledge character, but also we need Dex. We start with Void? Oh, it's a spell. What? Yeah, city history. Fuck it, what's going on? I've never seen this. Wait, what? We don't need the PlayStation, but I would like that. I've never seen this. Huh. Sure. We don't have police anymore. Good. That's the unlockable locations. Okay, so I've unlocked a location, and now I can actually use it. If I remember correctly, she has some cool clothing. I'll just dress like this. WZ.86. Looking good. Nice movie poster. Library notes. Gain a random spell, but lose 2 reason. Fuck it, we're starting early. Regeneration. Gain 2 stamina at the cost of 2 reason. That might be helpful. Let's take a bath. Let's start with a small XP boost. Is there anything I haven't finished? I haven't done the Fear Festival. Alright, let's start with the Fear Festival. Far out fable of a Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need a break from all the stress. Inside of the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus? Today's goal, explore the weird village. Just as you thought your stomach couldn't handle anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Is someone waiting for you? Just when you thought... Alright. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. Oh, this track goes hard! Already! Okay, explore the weird village. It advances the clock. Free action. Let's check out the inn. If it's a free action, it's free action. Inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. I wonder if anyone cleaned it in the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder on available activities lying on the table. Onsen sounds good. Hot spring feels great. You relax for a bit and enjoy the warm water. Alright. Explore. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd, since he's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you that something's wrong, and you quickly open the door to make your way inside. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what has happened. But how, and why? Scav. Perception check failure. You search the room but can't find anything. Sound of police sirens forces you to jump through a broken window, and you're injured. No. No, we need to do more investigation. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you for dinner. This time, they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast full of exotic meals. It's getting late and you can't stay for long, but the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. The steak is to die for. I knew you'd like it, your friend says, winking and packaging it for you. Long pig steak. Well, smells delicious. Cool. Smells incredible. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly, the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge, one by one. They light their torches and disappear into the trees. What was that about? Who are they? What was that about? They all wore strange masks. You should follow them into the forest and try to find more information about the festival. Alright. While you wander through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Try to decipher the signs. Knowledge check failure. You can't tell what the strange symbols mean. Wandering aimlessly in the forest, it will take some time before you pick up the trail again. Fuck. We're gonna do one more check. Following the trail of rotten fruit, you stumble upon a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Pray. Perception check success. Kneeling by the shrine, you discover a small piece of paper, tucked behind the statue. Resolve this event. Something is watching you from behind the trees. Let's explore the village. An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. Sure! It was a complete waste of time. The senile old man was a bore and had nothing interesting to tell you. 2% doom. Today's goal. Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They're talking about something. Awakening up the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. It's not safe here. You decide to block entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival's ending tomorrow, and you can't be too careful. We're gonna investigate that stream. It's said that a famous priest died in this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it? Tap into the power. Knowledge check failure. You feel you've attracted the attention of something terrible. Let's enjoy the festival. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. Let's buy souvenirs. Can we? What? Ooh. Yeah. That'll be useful, actually. Explore the festival. Is that blood? Where is everybody? Today's goal, find the missing people. Trail of blood and sickly sweet-smelling sludge. It leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. Fuck it, guess we gotta explore. What you thought was just a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Kinoko Gatherer. Sport! Shit, okay. That's a mushroom gatherer. Broken bottle. What's that? Dex weapon. 3 damage. Yeah, might as well. Dump. What spells do we have? Can we? Ah! Combat sequence saved. Shit. Taking a beating, but it ain't the worst I've taken. You're gonna have to outdo my father if you want to kill me. Alright. In the forest, you can hear a faint whimpering in the distance. When you find it, you discover a wild dog held by the hind leg in a bear trap. It growls menacingly as I appear. Help! Luck check failure. You free the dog, but the lusty mechanism snaps the trap and closes on your hand. Overgrown factory? That's horrifying. While exploring the facility, you are caught by masked people. You are caught by masked people you've seen from Inn's window. Tied up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice, your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards door behind him. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. Struggle. What? Oh! We're struggling. Okay, I don't... Well, he's cute. What has that done? Well, you couldn't catch the leader of the cult and interrogating him. Well, you couldn't catch the leader of the cult to interrogate them. The people are safe. You board the old bus, wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. 30 XP, 15 XP, -3 doom, 1 reason in stamina, and time passed by a day. Weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost me more. Take the key. How am I feeling? Stamina. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark. Apparently, stalking lone passengers. Please take care and avoid traveling alone. Start a new mystery. I think we can try for Crimson Cape again because it's so early. Does that sound... I have at least one person who I'll consider an expert on that. Should we try for it again? Just watching. I'm in a much better place HP reason-wise, but it might be worth the wait for more stats. Is there a short one then? Ranted Ramen's fine. School Scissors sounds about up my alley. Keeps happening every time. Access storage. Friend's diary. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. What's the sign? Oh, that's a weird one. Yeah, potentially a better weapon. If I can get, like, the steak knife, for example. I don't know what the dexterity weapons in this game are. Let's enter. Slowly you enter the unknown. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Temperature abruptly drops as you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. That's what Ohio's like right now. Check the icy coast. Countless corpses of a long-gone tribe are encased in the ice. Their eyes follow your every movement. Resolve the event. I have frostbite. Ah, that's bad, but it can be worse. Check the lockers. Let me guess, is this one always? It is. Okay, so we have a wooden bat. We can sell it for funds because we're not a strength player. Can we sell this? We can. Okay. Explore the school some more. Realize what's happening when I walk through the crowded space. Someone bumps into me. They stole my wallet. I quickly grab their arm and they drop it before disappearing into the crowd. I was gonna say, is that just there every time? Okay. And is this always... Fuck it, let's open it all the way just to show the people. Shouldn't risk that again. Something is wrong. Instead of a clear blue sky, you see the bloated corpse of a long-forgotten deity looming over the school's roof. The barrier between worlds is coming apart. You must hurry, or risk being noticed by whatever other eldritch horrors still lurk here. We're running. Strength check success. You've succeeded in grabbing the backpack and returned from the staircase leading back to our world. The old god felt just like a backpack. Where's Luck tracked, anyways? Let's up our dexterity. Oh god. Okay, we need something that's less noisy to look at. No. We want Friend's Diary. It's the upside down star. Something like that? Yeah. Wait, no. It was like... It was more squished than that, almost? That's as close as it gets, eh? Oh, it just looks squished because of the other part of the symbol. Corridors. Fuck it. Let's risk going through again. Or for the first time. You see a sudden movement near your ankle, just in time to jump from something trying to bite your leg. You make it safely to the other side. 5 experience. The sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. You're in the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned with the lights off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Let's investigate. -3 reason. You slowly remove the lid from the pot. A thick, smoky, vile reek fills your lungs. The look of the ingredients used to make the broth make you sick. But you got the candle. Wait, what's that? I've read this twice today. Let's just take care of this. Alright. So I have a broken bottle. That's not great, but it's workable. Dump. Dump. That's actually not a bad strategy. Because if we can guarantee 4 damage gets taken... Fuck it. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving to nothingness. Okay, we keep getting ending A. I don't know how to get the other ending, frankly. Alright, Old God stirs. Dangerous bands of riders are gathering around downtown, and the police are helpless. Okay, so it's just more dangerous, is what I'm hearing. Take the new key. Let's take a cold shower. Cold water. Let's see, look through the people. Don't see anything weird. Let's actually get to the town. Oh, I can't investigate until I... Okay. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed the entrance to a potentially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe it's made of the corridor. Some of the corridors could be man-made. There's two other... One of them is just if you die as the boss, though. Okay, so one is failure, and the other is... We're gonna try for Akamanto. Because honestly, I'd rather not take him last. But we're going downtown to shop, though, first. Yawning Lemon. We have 4 funds, so I should be careful. Backpack. Oh, it's got a little backpack sprite! Yo! Alright, so now we head to the school and start gossiping at the library. I've heard wailing coming from the 3rd stall in the girls' room. Recently, the tap water in my neighborhood started tasting weird, almost like... If Ooh didn't do these drawings, then who did? Join me? Join me? Join me? Student A, what do you have? +1 to luck. Hey, you ain't bad. Some of the endings are triggered what you do or don't do, as much as I can without spoiling it. That's fair. Stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database. Let's do it. Knowledge check successful. You find a curious text file containing occult instructions, then delete it, preventing anyone from trying it. Okay, so that doesn't look like anything good happens from that. Does the hardware store have any dex weapons? No. What? Oh, hospital. I don't need. Steak knife. Costs 2 funds. Yeah, this is just a better weapon. But we're gonna take this so we can throw it in combat. Investigate downtown. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Find the right grave may prove a challenge. Charisma check success! You whirl around and look who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady who points you to the tombstone you were looking for. Under a stone, you find a note someone left for you. Resolve the event. All the missing girls were apparently members of the school swim team. Maybe the kidnapper is stalking them? Checking the school's pool area would be a good idea. Can we gossip again? He wasn't the same since he came back. Alright. Knowledge and luck. What spells do I have, anyways? 2 regeneration. Let's forget the first, so that we can just have equal footing. Steak knife is a really good weapon. I've had some good runs that were carried by it since you can get it really early. That's good. Okay. What do they mean? Oh, they want me to get a specific gossip of I don't want anything from you. That's the one. There we go. You're stopped by a girl you haven't seen in months, but how could you? She died in an accident. Stalker girl! Alright, so she's... You're a big old bitch. But... Start with a free 3 damage. Thump. Thump. That looks like the wave. Punch, punch, punch. Or kick, kick. There we go. Found the occult diary. What is it? Use -3% doom. I mean, that's useful now. Alright. One of the articles mentions a young doctor performed life-saving surgery on a victim of brutal assault. Happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Let's sneak past her this time. Wait, no. What do we have? Knowledge, Dex, and self-therapy. How about we up our Dex for free? And we can take some extra stamina. Sneak past her. Dex check success. You manage to sneak past her and rummage through the cabinet. Finally, you locate the info you were looking for. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Wait, does that cost 5 XP? That's what I thought. Yeah, he gives me strength. Having a bunch of allies is also super useful because you can throw them. Is there anything I can... Well, I can't buy anything right now. But if I had 3 funds, I could buy a soft drink. Wait, why is the energy drink cost more than the soft drink? Front to Metro ride. The only metro line in your town connects to the university and the sciences complex. You can take a ride and gain some time, but you've got a feeling something's wrong. Where are all the people? Take a ride. Oh, fuck. Luck check, failure. Something is clearly wrong. There are no lights inside the metro car, and all you can see are countless handprints pressed onto the windows. Hold on. Do we have anything that can... Hold on. What if... that encounter was the final straw. Your mind has snapped, and you've been locked in an asylum. It should be comforting to accept that you were insane, that no old god is waking to devour your humanity. But the drugs haven't made these horrors disappear. Alright, so this game is actually kind of hard to do and, like, actually speak on without, like, just saying, hey, this is what I'm gonna think about doing. So I'm gonna end it off here so that this doesn't go on for too long. I know I've been doing shorter streams lately, but I've been wanting to do shorter streams lately. I don't know how else to phrase that. So... Ooh? I'm thinking. If you... definitely got screwed by some events, but I did great. Good game. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Thank you to Aspen for following. If you liked that and want to support the channel, there are links wherever you're watching this to the Streamlabs donation link and the community Discord server. And obviously, if you're on Twitch, there's bits and subs if you want to support me that way. I don't really have anything else to shill, except my new PC parts should be coming tomorrow. Also, there's apparently a Nintendo Direct at 5 o'clock my time. I'll put up a poll to see if you guys are interested. I'll like put up a straw poll, and we'll we'll let it run until I wake up tomorrow. I don't got anything else, though. So, have a good rest of your night. Thank you.